stuck, sober's eyes, yeah. And is it me that you want, me that you want? Guess
me up. So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing. Acting kinda shady, ain't been calling me baby, yeah. Boy, you can go stop playing games. I know you say it in my.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Myla Simone here. I absolutely could not let another day pass me by without filming this review for the new Mercury Retrograde Huda Beauty palette. Today's video, I'm just going to be spilling the tea on this new palette. Should you get it? Should you not? What is it like as far as quality? Is it like the other Huda Beauty palettes? If you're interested in finding out, just keep on watching. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this review. The Mercury Retrograde palette features a cosmic blend of 18 shades and textures, balancing cool and warm tones to deliver infinite possibilities. And then it says, what else you need to know? The palette is filled with easy to use combinations of dusty coppers, rosy pinks, and golden taupe with pops of purple and blue. It features 9 buttery mattes, 6 high shine creamy metallics, 1 glitter powder charged with silver sparkles, and 2 sheer multi-reflective shadows for an out of this world glow. This palette retails for $67. Whoa. So I'm not sure if packaging was a factor as far as like the price range, but I'm sitting here looking at the Huda Beauty nude palette. There are 18 shades in this one as well, but this one was only 65. There are also different types of texture in this palette, but this one was still, once again, only 65. Please excuse the brows. I know they need to be arched really bad, but please excuse them. For eyelid primer, I'm going to use the ABH primer, and then I'm going to outline my brows with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Deep. So the first color I am going to pop in the crease is this mauve shade right here called Hot Mess. I'm gonna just pack that on right in the crease and then blend it out. One thing I love about this new formula, whatever they did, I'm not experiencing any fallout, and I'm kind of like really going in with the brush. I'm not getting any fallout like at all, and that is so different for me because like even if it's the smallest amount of fallout, I always get it. So pretty and so rich. So now I'm taking a clean fluffy brush, and the next shade I'm going to go in with is this shade right here called Vortex. I'm going to pop this right here. Now we are going to cut our crease. Dipping back into the Retrograde palette, for the lid color, I'm going to take this shade right here called Crash. And we're going to leave a little blank space like right here on the end. So the next shade I'm taking is this shade right here called Ultraviolet, right here on the end part of that cut crease. I'm going to blend everything together. So I'm taking a brown liquid liner from Morphe, and this is in the shade T-Spill. And I don't think I'm going to do a wing. However, I am going to do just like a thin line along the lash line. Also, I totally neglected the outer corner right here. I forgot to blend the shadow out. So I'm just going back in with that Vortex shade, and I'm going to just very softly fade out this line like so. Really softly. So last but not least, I am going to go in with the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in the shade Vivid Violet, and I'm going to go ahead and draw a very thin purple line on top of that brown liner. I completed the other eye off camera, and then I also popped on some lashes. These are the Lily lashes in the style Hollywood. You guys, I love these lashes. You guys see me do my foundation all the time, so I'm just gonna let the music play and zoom through this part of me completing the face. And if you guys have any questions, you can definitely leave them down below in the comment section, and I will be sure to respond to you guys. We have pretty much completed the face. The only thing I need to do now is spray with some setting spray, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This is the Versali Rose Gold Skin Mist Setting Spray, and you guys, I love this stuff so much. In my last video, I talked about how great it is and what it does. I'm taking this shade right here called Ultraviolet. Pop that right here in the inner corner. So this is really, really pretty, but just to give it a little bit more pop, I'm going in with the Bare Minerals Loose Pigment in the shade Wildflower. I'm gonna pop that right there like so. Go in with this shade right here called Vortex, which is that really deep shade, and I'm just going to kind of tight line my waterline a little bit. And the next color I am going to go in with is this shade right here called Hot Mess, which is that mauve shade that we used in the crease. And I'm just going to blend that right underneath. And for the lips, you guys, I am not doing anything special. I'm just taking an e.l.f. lip gloss in the shade Peach Bellini, and I'm going to apply that all over the lips. All right, you guys, so this is the completed look. My final thoughts on the palette. I think this palette is amazing, and I definitely think you need this palette in your collection. Do I think the price is a little steep? Absolutely. I didn't have any trouble blending out the shadows. Everything went smoothly. One thing I will say is that there are not that many deep shades in the palette to work with. For someone of a darker skin complexion, such as myself, the only deep shade that I could really use to really intensify that crease was this shade right here called Vortex. So keep that in mind. Even if you don't have a darker skin complexion, just keep that in mind, because I know a lot of people live for transition colors. I think the whole vibe of this palette is just like the galactic glitter all over the lid. So yes, it's really, really pretty, you guys. I definitely recommend you guys to go out and purchase this palette. This palette is amazing. There are like some never before seen metallics in there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before you go, if you are not already subscribed, girl, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button so that you do not miss another video. Oh, honey. I will see you all in my next video.
Quit y'all talking back that shit up. So won't you say my, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby.